So this is an experiment for an eventual zooming user interface for a functional programming language, where for now you only see what functions or values depend on which other ones. So here is an empty value. Here's a test value that depends on has a dependency on empty value. Here's a test value that has a dependency on this test value 1, and this is here, and a dependency on the empty value, and the test value 3 here has a dependency on all three of the above. So it's on the empty value, on the test value 1, and on the test value 2. What you can do is mark them for deletion, and you see where this is and where it will vanish eventually if you hit the bad, irreversibly evil delete button, which I won't do until later so that I can explain a little bit more. So you can undo this marking. You can ask it to reveal it a little bit more. So nothing here yet, but also it shows us everywhere, which is not ideal. And if you're annoyed by it, whoa, and it's gone again. So here you see the identification ID. Eventually this could be replaced by a hash of the function. And yeah, you can of course zoom. This is a zooming user interface, so you can go into the small ones here and work there. And you see this doesn't zoom with the rest of the stuff, so this is a global information here, and also some preview about how this could work. So there's the name of the value, the type of the value, the current value of the value, and yeah, since this global information here, you have the global zoom level, which you see changing here, and how many values in total there are. So there are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just for testing. And here we have an entry field to create new values. There's no syntax checking whatsoever at the moment, so I can name it whatever, even the same name several times. Well, the keys are counting up, not in any sensible manner at the moment, I think. Well, say v1. So the caret is kind of manually implemented, and I can go back and forth with it. And if I hit enter, something strange happens. So it overwrote seems to have overwrote my key too, for whatever reason. And it always puts it at the same spot. So v3. Oh, another overwrite. Well, but here we have 2 new values that killed my old ones. Okay, now I can't demonstrate the deletion anymore. Well, so yeah, this way. Very strange things are happening here. Okay, and here we have a liveness animation, and eventually something to stop that this thing doesn't eat up the whole CPU and it runs in the background. Okay, let's stop here.